Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Danagelis.
And Miss Richards.
We want to let you know that in social studies, you will have a typical daily routine. This is something that you can expect to do on a daily basis. If you have any questions at any time throughout the year, please reach out to us via email or Google Classroom or whatever way is best for you. So, when you begin your social studies time period, you are going to notice that you will start with a 10-minute beginner. You will go into Google Classroom and you will find the question of the day. You will answer the question of the day and make a post. After that, you will see the learning target and possibly any other directions that you may need at that time. If you finish that question of the day but still have time remaining in those 10 minutes, you are free to check your email, complete any late work, or work on an assignment that is due coming up. If you complete all of that, you may read silently to yourself and wait for the 10-minute timer to go off. This is something you can expect every single day.
Okay, so we want to talk about our expectations for the year. So, first, our expectations on Google Classroom. We're looking for you to use academic language. And what we mean by that is we want complete sentences. We want you to use good descriptive words. We want you to avoid saying things like, "What stuff do I need done?" Instead, we want you to ask for assignments or projects. Just think about academic language that you want to use in school, and then also stay on topic. So we're avoiding any side conversations. If there's anything you want to talk to us about that's a little more personal, we would prefer that to be in an email. Google Classroom is strictly for assignments. And again, please use complete sentences so we understand exactly what you're talking about.
We will also keep you accountable for late work. So we assume that you will be turning things in on time. But if you happen to slip up, we will be taking off 2 points for every single day your project assignment is late. That will be an additional 2 points from whatever other points you have lost for incorrect answers or missing something as part of the project. So please make sure you communicate with us and stay on top of your assignments. Again, we are here to help you. So if you're not sure about a due date, if you don't know what's coming up, we can answer that for you, but you will lose 2 points if your assignment is late.
And then lastly, your attitudes. And we're not really worried about this one because we're all really excited to be back in school. But we just want to make sure that you are staying positive. We understand that just because we're really into history, you might not be. And that's okay. Maybe you like science, math, or you're into other things. But we just want you to do your best. We're doing our best to teach you in whatever way is the most helpful to you. And we're doing our best to be there for you with whatever support you need. So we just ask that you put forth your best effort and don't compare yourself to other people or classmates because we're not looking for that. We're just looking to develop a relationship with you and we're looking for your best work. And then lastly, your last 10 minutes of class. This is going to be a time for us to wrap things up for the day. So that could look like a number of things. It could look like a video, maybe CNN 10, which is a student news forum, or it could look like a video that just says a feel good video, something like that, a wrap up lesson, and then you will reflect on that. So, similar to your question of the day, the first 10 minutes, your last 10 minutes is going to be a reflection of the day. And that's going to be responding to a prompt given by us, and that just is so we can see what you learned today, and then also for you to kind of think about what you learned that day and kind of be a little introspective on that. It's also going to be a time for you to ask questions, give us any comments or concerns that you have through Google Classroom or through email. We just want to leave these last 10 minutes free for you to be in communication with us.
So, students, in order to be able to start our routine tomorrow, you'll need to be signed up into Google Classroom. So, right now, your teacher will pause this video and scroll down to the section that has your class's Google code. Please go ahead and do that and sign into your particular classroom.
Okay, so at this point, your teacher will have put up the presentation and you will have signed into Google Classroom, okay? You are going to do a Kahoot activity now, actually two. So go ahead and with your computers, go to the link. We will have that posted in Google Classroom. You're going to go to the Jokes Kahoot first, and this is a fun jokes activity that you can do, and then you'll do the animal Kahoot and answer those questions in the game. Okay, so clarifying, you've all played Kahoot. The teacher is going to put the pin number up on the screen, and then you'll log into the pin once you're on Kahoot.com. All right,
Okay, good.
go ahead.
Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is a very fun activity. You're going to watch a small video clip and you're going to, I don't want to give it away, so I'm not even going to preview it for you. I just want you to experience it, take it in, and then you're going to go to Google Classroom and practice answering reflections. So we told you that in the first 10 minutes you'll have a question of the day, and then at the last 10 minutes you'll have a reflection. So today you're going to utilize that skill by going to Google Classroom after this video and answering a few questions about the video that you see in the next few minutes.
And then lastly, your homework for tomorrow, it's just to have ready a picture of your pet or your favorite animal. This could be if you have a few pets, that's fine too. We just want you to have a picture ready. So make sure you save that tonight by sending it to yourself over email or posting it to your Google Drive. But just make sure you have that for class tomorrow. Okay? Awesome.
Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.